A Sparta venue facing violations with the township after hosting a JD Vance rally in September. The township says Apple Valley Events was over capacity.
News 8's Byron Tollefson has an update.
In the heat of election season, Vice President-elect JD Vance came to Sparta in September. But now the heat is on the owner of the venue that hosted Vance for a crowded rally inside Apple Valley Events on 12 Mile Road.
It was really cool for a small-time place like Sparta to have him come here.
The owner, Chad Momber, has had a special land use permit since February 2023, according to township planning documents. Longtime township supervisor Dale Bergman says Momber originally came to the board saying the Vance rally was an outdoor event, but he says he was told by the Secret Service it had to be moved inside, the event coming not long after an assassination plot against Trump.
What happened was beyond Chad Momber's control and anybody's control.
So the rally went indoors. The problem was, according to planning documents, it went over capacity, with hundreds of people showing up to the rally. The township says venues with at least 100 people need to have a fire suppression system, and that Momber didn't have that. Momber did not respond to News 8's request for comment by airtime, but he wrote on Facebook earlier this week, quote, "Clearly this was a historic event for the Sparta community that day. I feel many enjoyed the event, but it appears we have a board member, or maybe a few, that did not like the event, and they are now violating our venue for a list of things," end quote. Bergman, who was there, says it was very safe, with Sparta police and fire on hand for the rally.
I think it was such a cool thing that I think these other things were somewhat minor in looking at the big picture.
Residents filled the Sparta Civic Center Tuesday night as the Planning Commission held a public hearing over potentially revoking Momber's permit. The meeting ended without a decision being made. Bergman expects the Planning Commission to meet again in the next month or two, but he says he would be very surprised if they take the permit away.
I think it'll be resolved, I really do. And then maybe work with Chad in the future on future events to address some of the issues as far as capacity of the building.
In Sparta, Byron Tollefson, News 8.